Hey collectors, here is a look at Buzzer from G.I. Joe Classified Series by Hasbro, and I would like to thank Rare Find Toys for this. Link in the description below. Check them out. At the back of the box, you can see a picture of what you will get from this enclosed box that Hasbro made. The figure plus the accessories and some other information about the company. Once you open the box, you get another two boxes inserted inside. One has the accessories of Buzzer and the other carton coffin houses the figure. And whoever suggested this kind of design at Hasbro should be fired because there is a lot of wasted materials. For the accessories, once you opened the first of the two boxes inserted inside, there is this paper bag which contains the accessories. And the problem with that is, what if one of his accessory is missing and you won't be able to find out unless you rip open the package? And to remove the figure from the carton coffin, you have to cut off these plastic restraints that holds the figure securely on that package. Out of the package, we get Buzzer, who stands at 6 inches tall and is fully posable. And again, I would remind everyone, before you go on posing this figure, be sure to heat up the joints so it will loosen up and you will not break them. Here is the backside of Buzzer. Not much details like what you can see up front, but still the figure is a very nice sculpt coming from Hasbro. From the paper bag which they came in, here are the accessories of Buzzer, and this is what I am talking about. If the quality control of Hasbro forgot to insert any one of these small weapons and even that shades of him inside the carton box, you would not be able to spot it. And before you even find out that something is missing, you have to tear open the box. And I do hope customer service at your local toy store will be friendly enough to replace you with another figure. You can clip the shades included on the space between his ear and that hair sculpt from Hasbro. Though you have to heat up the arms of the glasses so that it will be more closer to the head. And with all the other weapons, Buzzer can either hold them or store them in those pockets which Hasbro designed with this figure. The padding around the holster of the gun prevents the left leg from being positioned straight. So basically, Buzzer will be standing in an A form position. You have to spread the right leg a little bit so that he would not fall down if you just want him to be positioned standing. If you want to put him in some action poses, I suggest you use an action figure stand or any support base because the weight of his weapons, especially the chainsaw, throws off his balance and he would not be able to stand properly on your display. The problem with this figure is that some of its articulation are already loose and it makes the figure fall down. And for size comparison, here he is with Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man from the Spider-Man film by Hasbro, and Duncan or Man-at-Arms from Masters of the Universe cartoon collection line by Mattel. With Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story by Bandai Model Kit and Voltes 5 from the Voltes 5 anime from the SMP line, also by Bandai, and it's also a model kit. With the Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon series by NECA, and Bluegrass from Silverhawks by Super 7. And finally, with the other G.I. Joe classified series figures, Bazooka and Snake Eyes, both figures by Hasbro. And with that, thank you all for watching and see you all again next video.